Hello everyone, nice to see you again. I'm talking today about adding integers. The set of integers is a set of whole numbers including the positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity, and negative integers -1, -2, -3 to negative infinity, including 0, which is neither positive nor negative. Okay? Usually we write the set of integers denoted by the letter Z and written in this form. Positive numbers, negative numbers, and 0 in the middle. Okay, the same arrangement of the number line. Okay, number 1, I want to add positive and positive number. I'd like to use Algebra Tiles to facilitate and illustrate the idea of our lesson today. I have these small squares, plastic squares, two colors. This side is a yellow color and this red color. We consider the red color is negative. So when I show you this, this is -2. This is -3. Okay? And this is a positive 3. This is a 4. You can say positive 4 or simply 4. Okay? The positive number, no need to say positive 4. No, just 4, it's already positive. Okay? Let me start with some easy question of each of us, 4 plus 2, what will be? 4 numbers, and consider start here. Okay, I have 4 numbers. Okay, I want to add 2 more. Adding collecting the 2 numbers together. So if I add this, and you can count, equals 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. This each one, 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. You studied all this from grade 1. Even KG1 and 2 study like this now. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. It's easy, yes? Adding, just addition, collecting this and this. And so, as you see here, when I add a positive number plus a positive number, the answer is already positive because all numbers the same sign. I told you we will agree that the red line only, the red color will be negative, but any other color will be positive. Okay? So let's go to the next part by adding negative and negative. -1 plus -1, what will be? Okay, negative and negative. -1 plus -1 is -2. Oh, it's super easy, like 1 plus 1. -2 plus -3, what will be? Think about this. We can write parentheses on the negative number to just tell this number is negative, or be careful, this number is negative, no more. So start with -3 or -2, no problem. -2 plus, just add -3 here. It will be -5. Yes? So it's the same as 2 plus 3. This one also, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Consider now I wrote it -5 plus -3. What will be? Yes, the same number, but in negative. -3 plus -5. I think it's super easy. Yes, normal addition. This number now. This is a question. -3 plus -5. -3 plus -5. Count them all. You will get -8. So we subtract a negative number plus another negative number. Sure, the answer is negative. Of course. Because they are all the same color. They are all negative. But the problem happens with most students when you have a positive plus negative number. What happens if you want to add a positive and negative number? Before I show you this part, I'd like to agree with you or make agreement between us. For the set of integers, each number positive has a corresponding number in negative. It's called its opposite or additive inverse. So 1, its additive inverse is -1. 2, additive inverse is -2. -3, its opposite is 3. Such that each number plus its additive inverse is 0. Okay? So, let's make agreement that any number 2 plus its inverse will be 0. Okay? 3 plus -3 is equal to 0. Okay? -1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So for every x belongs to z, x plus -x is equal to 0. This is a property I want to everyone knows. Let's go back to our lesson by adding negative and positive number. How can you do this? Consider I have 5 plus negative 4. What's the answer? So we form by using help of algebra tiles. Consider I have 5 now. Okay? There's 5 positive and negative 4. Okay? 5 plus negative 4 equal what? Until here, negative 4 plus 4 equal to 0. This part now is already 0. Okay? So you have 1 remaining now. Remaining. Look, remaining means I really subtract. 5 plus negative 4 is the same as I did 5 minus 4. Yes? Good. 5 plus negative 5, what will be? Consider I have 5 and negative 5. Keep the 5 with us here. Okay? 5 units. And I want to add negative 5. The same number. By the property I said now, 5 plus negative 5 will be 0. Yes? For every x plus negative x is 0 in the set of integers. So 5 plus negative 5 is 0. Each one negative is cancelled with a corresponding one in positive. 1 plus negative 1 is 0. Here, this is 0. 5 plus negative 5 is 0. I want to ask you now, what's your opinion, or how can you guess this one? 5 plus negative 6, what will be? If you add one negative more to the negative numbers here, what's the answer now? 5 plus negative 6 will be, yes, negative 1. Because 5 minus 5 here, this part all equals 0. You have one negative remaining. The answer is negative. Let's take one easier question. Negative 2 plus 3, what will be? Negative 2 plus 3. What's the answer now? Yes, this one. This one is the answer. Answer 1. Okay, one more. Negative 3 plus 5. What will be? Negative 3 plus 5. How can you see the answer? This is the sum represents 0, 3 and negative 3. So you have 2 left. Yes? So from many examples I show you now, when you add positive and negative numbers, really we subtract. We do not add 3 plus 5 is 8. No. We really subtract. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Okay? One more question. Negative 6 plus 2, what will be? Consider I have negative, the red 6 negative red here. And I want to add only 2. What's the answer now? Can you guess? Negative 6 plus 2, or can you check now your answer? Oh yeah, this sum is 0. Yeah, 2 and negative 2 is 0. This part equals 0. How many left here remaining? 4. So what I want to say that when you add a negative and a positive number, find the difference between them and write the sign of the bigger number. Don't forget to write the sign. Negative 6 plus 2 is really negative 4. Okay? If you don't have this counter, you can use the positive and negative sign to do it. This is a very nice idea to understand. Negative 6, draw only negative 6 signs like this. Okay? And 2, draw only 2 positive signs. And cancel each positive with each negative, because 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. How many negative signs now are left? You have 4 negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just write negative 4. Very easy. By this way, also you can add large numbers like 35 plus negative 5. This negative 5 will be cancelled with 5 of this number. Remaining here 30 only, positive number. Negative 50 plus positive 30. What will be? Consider you have negative 50 counters like this and 30 positive. This 30 positive really will be cancelled with negative 30 here. Well, how many remaining from this number? Yes, negative 2. Or simply 50 minus 30 is 20. Sorry, 20, not 2. Negative 20. So 50 minus 30 is 20. The bigger number of this, the bigger number in count, absolute value. I mean, how many units more? This is 30 positive units. This is negative 50 positive negative units. So this is more in numbers. This is the sign of the big number. You just write the sign negative. Okay. So let's summarize my student this part with you, adding positive and negative numbers. What happened now that when you add a positive number plus a negative number, the answer may be positive, may be negative, may be 0. Okay? The answer will be positive if the big number is positive, like this. 5 plus negative 2 is 3, positive number, because the bigger number here is positive. Negative when the number in negative is more in units. Negative 5 plus 2 will be negative 3. Okay? 0 only when you have the same number plus its additive inverse. So all signs can appear positive or negative or 0 when you add positive and negative numbers. Okay? Now I want each one of you now, if you understand the lesson, try to solve this question. Okay? Stop the video now and solve the first set of 9 questions. Okay? Please, stop the video now. Solve these 9 questions. Check your answer with me. 6, 4, negative 3, 16, 12, 2, 6, 4, and 12. Give a mark to your answer. How many you got from 9? Okay, thank you so much. The next set. Stop the video now and solve this set. The answer is negative 9, negative 1, 10, negative 13, negative 8, negative 14, 15, 5, negative 11. Now give a mark for yourself. Okay? Continue the last set today we have. This set of 12 questions. Stop the video now and solve these questions. Okay? Check your answer now with me. Negative 13, negative 6, 3, negative 5, negative 1, negative 9, 3, 12, negative 12, negative 11, 9 minus 6, 3, and 2 minus 5 equals negative 3. Now, give a mark to yourself. I hope everyone got a full mark, especially in the last set of questions. Thank you so much. I hope the idea be clear for each of you. Thank you. See you next time. Goodbye.